Going to get all this video data back to our farm's office, and this is where our wireless bridges comes in. Hey tech lovers! Welcome back to Fast Cabling. So today we are setting up a complete surveillance solution for one of our clients. They own a large cattle farm and need constant visual oversight of grazing areas and perimeter fences. But the challenge is there are no AC power in most of the grazing areas. But there are some utility sheds near the perimeter fences where power is available. And running long Ethernet cables from the main office to those sheds that's 3 kilometers away isn't practical. So in this video, I will show you how to solve this problem using wireless bridges and power over Ethernet to power IP cameras. So let's get started. So a wireless bridge is basically a device that connects two separate networks wirelessly, almost like running an invisible Ethernet cables through the air, and they work like a translator, connecting two groups that speak the same language but are standing too far apart to hear each other. So wireless bridges work in a pair. One connects to your main office network, and the other side connects to your remote sites like our utility shed, and then face each other just like this. Wireless bridge is perfect for a situation where it's difficult or expensive to run long Ethernet cables or fiber optic cable, such as our cattle farm, construction sites, or large campuses. And the key benefit is that you can extend your network over long distances without trenching cables, and that's exactly what we need here on our farm. Alright, so now we're in front of the demonstration board and we're using 3 bullet IP cameras, and each of these cameras needs both power and data, but instead of running separate power lines to each cameras, we are using power over Ethernet to send both power and data through one single Ethernet cable. And for that, we are recommending our 8-port outdoor PoE switch. Now this switch can provide 30 watts per port and is IP67 rated, meaning it's dust tight and can withstand outdoor conditions. So it's designed perfect for our scenario here. And we'll place the PoE switch near our utility shed where AC power is available. And from there, the PoE switch can power our cameras that's placed 100 meters away all over a single Ethernet cable, so no need for extra power lines in the field. Super convenient. So now I am going to plug in 3 Ethernet cable for our 3 bullet cameras. Here we go. And we can hear the sound clicking. Now all our cameras are powered and streaming through the switch. So the next step is we are going to get all this video data back to our farm's office, and this is where our wireless bridges comes in. Now we'll mount one bridge here near our utility shed and connect to the outdoor PoE switch, and the other bridge will be installed near our farm's office and connects to their network. And now let's power our wireless bridge through PoE. Yes, you heard it right. Our wireless bridge is PoE enabled. That means a single Ethernet cable to send both power and data. Now you can see the indicator lights are on. It is getting the power. We already connected the Ethernet cable to the PoE port, and you are able to connect one more device since we have 2 Ethernet ports. And after pressing this reset button, our bridges will be automatically connected with each other. Super convenient. And now let's talk about some tips for setting up wireless bridges. First, clear line of sight is critical. Trees, hills, or buildings can weaken the signal, and proper alignment matters. You can take your time to aim both antennas accurately, and also you can mount them securely by using a poles or brackets like ours here to keep them stable, especially in windy areas. And now we are going to connect this bridge here near our office We're using our outdoor wireless bridge and support distances up to 3 kilometers. It has dual band operation for stable and strong connection. This is also waterproof housing for outdoor use and speed up to 300 megabit per second. So with this bridge, we can easily connect our camera's feed back to our owner's office wirelessly. So now I'm going to use a short patch cord connect to the PoE port of our bridge here and to the PoE output port of the injector here. And then using another short patch cord to connect the LAN port, sending all the data back to our office router. And the router is already connected to the network video recorder to display video footage. After pressing this button, our wireless bridge are connected. Let's give it a little bit of time for our video feed. Here we go. Now we can see all the videos are live. I'm waving my hand, so the connection is done. So now you saw our live video feed clear and smooth, but one question often get is, what if you want to install more cameras? Can the wireless bridge handle that? Now this wireless bridge is rated at 300 megabit per second, but here's something important. The actual usage bandwidth is actually about 1/3 of the advertised rates. Now think of it like a walkie-talkie conversation. Only one person can talk at a time and the other has to wait and then repeat what they heard to someone else. So with wireless bridge, the same radio channel is used for both sending and receiving data between the networks. And that means every packet has to travel twice out and back, plus extra overhead for coordination, acknowledgement, and error checking. So once you factor in this back and forth talking and the overhead, the real throughput shrinks to roughly 1/3. So realistically, you can expect around 100 megabit per second throughput. Let's say one camera takes 8 to 10 Mbps, and that's still plenty for several cameras. But keep in mind, bandwidth planning is the key. Now, if you need even more capacity, we also have Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 7 wireless bridges that support up to 2 gigabit per second, which can handle much larger camera setup or higher video quality streams. So there you have it, a reliable wireless surveillance setup for remote farms or any large property. This setup keeps the farm secure, ensure constant monitoring of grazing areas and perimeter fences, and avoid the hassle of running long cables. Now, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you in our next video.